Envoy, what do you need?
Oh, that's enough. Okay.
Until next time.
Do you have anything?
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the living lands is incompetent.
Yes.
Truly. Is there no vetting process?
No, we don't have one.
Hopefully those in Solace Keep will choose their leaders
Wait,
with
didn't we
more
already
care
hear
in
this?
the future. But we should check on Marius.
Yeah, we heard this.
I'll make him some soothing perfume, but I think a few words from you would help too.
Yeah, we heard this. Can't believe you two agreed on something.
Ugh, I know. I felt gross about it too. Well, of course, I'm not suggesting it's always a fix for issues. But those poor Pargrunen are clearly prisoners of their traditions. I think getting rid of the keep could have helped more than they realized. I do not envy the Pargrunen in any case. Meeting that council gave me a new appreciation for Vidaru.
I will never tell Vidaro that you said that.
Well, Fjord has already been burned to the ground, so that's half the work already, I suppose. Barrett's balls. What a nightmare. We're losing focus on the important things. Things like the garden. Oh, come on, Envoy, let's get going. Yes. How can I help, darling?
No, that's it. That is just really weird that, that's
Don't mind if
a
I do.
repeat conversation. Okay. Big, gigantic, never seen a save this big before in your life. Save. And, off we go. Yeah. Well, yes. I want shields. I love Marius. I do. And I was debating on bringing him till the end. But I need shields and I need heals because I have a feeling the fights are going to get tricky. So... I, never leveled? Oh, I do have a point. Okay. Let's see. I'm using this. This has been my favorite so far. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, there's another thing from Marius? Hold on. I can't go back. Can I? No. No. Wait, or is that Giada? Let's load this. Good thing. So, did I just not notice it, or did it not kick in until I left? I might just not have noticed it. Hold on. No, you have nothing to say.
It feels like we're in another world.
Maybe this will get rid of
one
it, though.
that isn't used to our kind.
That's enough. Get some rest. Okay.
Until next time.
I thought that was Giada's icon,
Does
right?
anyone want to share a scary...
Envoy, what do you need?
Okay. You were all
Pleasant dreams.
confirming with me
Let me think.
that everybody sees. Instant death. I love the way that those sound. That you all are seeing the same thing I'm seeing, which is that it's all done. I don't need that. I would definitely like that though. Like that you guys can't see anything else. Nobody else has conversations. We double checked. I'm gonna get rid of all this. Okay, my grimoire. Yes. What a grimoire. What a grimoire. You need what now? Audra break down Audra can I... Oh. Is there anything that makes 3 corrupted Audra, makes 3 awakened Audra, makes 3 Audra? Can I... Oh, I can make it though. I need... Okay, perfect. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. And there's no way I'm doing the rest of it, but... Yay! What do you... Oh, wand is done. That's done. What about armor? No, what do you need? Oh, that's fully leveled. Okay, so it would only be my book that could go up further, but I would need 3 glasswood branch and 2 toadstool. Glasswood... I need more blackwood branch. I can make 1. Yeah, like this isn't gonna So we're fine there. And then it also said, I think it was like 3 of these, right? Is it toad? Yeah. I mean, I could make the 2. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm going to make them just so I have them. I don't know why. Let's not make 8. 2. So, yeah. And then I can't do the rest, but that's fine. I want to go here. Hold on. You gotta go bye-byes. Also, this was Superb Grimoire of Instant Death and then Greater Elements. I'm getting rid of the Greater Elements. Like, we don't need that anymore. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that still to be safe. And then you need a petrified branch. So, can I make any more? I don't think I got anything. Hardwood branches make... That's kind of funny, right? So you can make, just to see, I can make 4, which means I can make 1, which means I can't do anything at that point either, which is just really funny. Okay.
Does anyone want to share a scary story?
No.
No. Gods, no.
What?
Wait, I have items and...
Why not? We've got everything we need.
Wait. Hold on. I have items in storage. Somebody's been yelling at me about that. What is this one? Oh my god, that one's so old. I haven't used that thing in forever. Okay. I should probably, while we're here, quickly change. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Okay, now, hold on. Switch to my stash. Now, really? I got nothing on that front. Oh my goodness, nothing. I broke all that down. It gave me nothing. But also, we were gonna change items. Were we gonna go to the... I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then we've got... Right now we're wearing Dexterity Parkour. Critical hit, I'm keeping that, but I think we were gonna do... Are we gonna do this one instead? Essence or Intellect Perception? I think we're gonna go Essence. Okay, for now. Perfect.
Dance.
Yeah.
I actually need to get some rest tonight. I'd rather not.
So, we are definitely ready now. Now, let's see if there's anything else. I assume if she has more, or like if that's Marius or Giada, that pops up again. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a camp at some point. Yeah. No, so it is Marius. So you saw me talk to him. We all were there together, right? Actually, I am gonna do this instead of this one, even though this would do slightly more damage. I just want to do more frost damage because I think that would work out well. Okay, let's go. So you know what? It is what it is. If we don't get this...
Wonder if Yahtzee brought her ladder.
Is she gonna need it? We're all gonna...
Well, that's convenient.
My girl's ready for us? Okay. This... Why is she running so weirdly all of a sudden, I feel like? Okay. Are we at... Yeah, I just want to make sure I have the right thing. Oh, wait. I can just take you here? I just made you. Whoa. This is...
Nice of someone to mark that spot for us.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
Yeah. Let's go set her free. This way? Marius? Not Marius, Kai. Oh my god. Oh my god, the names. Because I keep seeing Marius's icon just staring at me. So now I'm going to call Kai Marius a few times, and I apologize in advance. Okay. What's over here? Oh. Oh, hello. Is it free? Audra girl, what you leaving me? Glasswood branch. At a time like this, like I can't... I'm hoping against hope that I get my hands on a camp before we leave, because that was a glasswood branch. And I need that. Now I only need 2 more. 1 more? 2 more? Okay. This is insane. Nothing there. Anything over here? No. Oh. I made it to the garden somehow. The last thing I remember is getting lost, stumbling through the woods past a volcano. And now here I am. Then again, maybe it was all a dream. Maybe this is a dream too. What else is new? The plants are nice to touch, but a bit too humanoid? They'd fit right into the halls of Obscured, a little greenery to brighten up the enclosures. Anyways, I believe this marks the end of my sightseeing tour of the living lands. Not a moment too soon. I miss the comforts of home. Now, how do I leave? Oh well, I'll figure something out. I always do. Wink. Your friend. P.S. I'm leaving this here for you or a future version of you to find someday. Take care. See you at the next meeting of the Circle. I'll save you a seat next to me.
Is he really an orphan? I get the feeling I'd actually like him.
You think? I feel like that's somebody we should know.
Let's see what you got.
This. Yeah. Okay.
Defenses up!
Thank you.
Seek!
This.
Whack 10!
Okay. Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
Let me catch my breath.
Thanks.
Be
This?
your sake!
Okay.
Whack 10!
I think I caught that guy in that one. Okay, good. There's so many more coming our way. They're all coming to see us. I got a diamond though. How did Kai get down there? Oh no. A bear too? Remember, it's an elder dream thrall bear. He an elder.
Over here.
Be nice to the elder. It's like the elder one, but better. Or worse.
Onward to the right!
Okay, thank you.
Be your sake!
Let's also do this.
I won't let him through.
Okay.
Couldn't have done it better.
I'm sure you could have actually.
Be your
I'm
sake!
actually sure you could have. There you go.
Here it comes.
Thanks.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Just winning. We're doing nothing but winning. Terrifyingly so, but here we are. Do I have to go up or in? Both? Okay. What is in here? Anything good? Like, they're like all of us here's all the good stuff. Just in case at the end you don't have it. It's the end! Oh god, girl, what are you doing? Uppies. Okay, put it away. Okay, now here. I guess I didn't need to make the toadstool, huh? Life is a prayer. One's holy slaughter. The oldest we made Oh. We spared those who could run with vigor so that they would lead us to other dwellings. We made it knowing that mercy could be purchased by tribute, so that God, and this way we approach God through prayer. That's the bad guys. That's what they did to them. Oh my god, that's... I'm supposed to have sympathy for these people? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sympathy is gone. No. No. I did that all on... Okay. I have a feeling it's just down.
Shit.
It's fine. Camp. Okay, thank goodness. I found it. Okay, so in the garden we get a camp. Good, now I can talk to Marius. Okay, also, before I talk to Marius, though. This, break you down. So what is this now? What's that? It's only got 5% damage reduction. But this... It's the 64 additional? I don't know. That can for sure go. Oh. I need to see if I can get 2 more. I can make 1. So close. I don't think there's anything else to break apart either. Oh no, what do I do? Can I just see what it looks like? Oh girl, that's unfortunate. So this has -5 overall, but +6 additional. And then I get it's the extra. We're gonna just do that though. It's the extra on the other thing that that excites me. So what happens if I upgrade? Okay. Can I make dragonhide? I can. How much dragonhide can I make? 5. How much? You needed 16. I don't know. We'll try this for now. We're gonna try it, and we'll see how we like it overall.
Into ancient room. Envoy.
What up?
What do you need?
It says you wanted to talk. No.
Not before I've done some reading.
It says you want to talk.
Envoy. What do you need?
Thoughts on our companions?
Let's make sure they're not listening. Who do you want to talk about?
Never mind.
Right. Figured as much.
Okay. It might be bugged out then. I'm still gonna save.
Next time.
Right?
Right. As we were saying.
Going diving into ancient ruins
that's not
doesn't
you.
make much sense to me.
Not you.
You're going into some of the most deadly
not you.
places in the lands.
Yeah, on purpose. Yatzli does that on purpose. It's just who she is. That's so weird though. I just hate that it stays there because it gets... Oh, hey girl.
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still.
I had to rest. The place is exhausting in a way I can't describe.
Your soul is small. The essence weighs like the sea on your chest. We feel the pressure, darkness, yet somehow strengthened resolve. We wonder.
What do you wonder? Can I ask you a question?
We did not foresee this.
Surprised?
You have defied our expectations at every turn. Perhaps we should not have been.
What would you do if you weren't imprisoned?
The sky is green. The fish breathes air. We can no longer imagine.
Take your time.
We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. Whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
What about the people who live on the hills?
Disturb the dirt, but spare the blooms. Shake the roots slowly. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be.
The essence in the garden must be getting... What was that?
We spoke of flowers.
No, you said something else.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat. Wake now. Find us.
Girl, you're making it very hard to defend you. Girl. But listen, all right? I'm still a big fan. I'll still defend you till the bitter end. I'm still gonna let you go, even if it destroys everything. Cause you know what? I feel like this level of friendship that we have is very big.
I see the disciple has found her way into the cell.
Wodica? That you?
No. We know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
History books have no record of your presence here. You wear the authority and contempt like a cloak. Queen that was. I've seen your kind in other godless ruins. You can talk. Bold coming from a broken piece of rubble. Boudica, the history books have no record of your presence here. Your authority and contempt like a cloak.
And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are the gods of all Eora.
You're not the god of the living lands.
The usurper has confused you. Allow me to make things clear.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
All I know is, why don't you explain then? And so I didn't choose. Don't call her that. Yeah, don't call her that.
I call it for what it is.
No, you don't.
Do you think you're special with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
Didn't we hear from Wodica in the second Pillars? Like, I feel like we heard Wodica talking. Did we not? Like, I don't know if it's just the machine or what, but I'm not getting, like, godlike kind of abilities. You know what I mean? Or, like, levels of power. Like, this definitely isn't putting the fear of anything into me, which maybe that's on purpose. It's just a little weird, if that makes sense. I don't believe it. That was you. You're lying. I knew it?
You suspected. Then you must have understood why.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
You couldn't reach the living land, so you had your people do the dirty work. You didn't know she'd attack. Why not wait and see? Wait, could destroy all of Eora? No. You felt threatened by a god you couldn't control.
Chaos threatens us all. We will ensure order prevails. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
No wonder the souls of this land cry out. Then the godless... yeah.
They were defiant to the end. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
You massacred them. So, this is what I've been mentioning. Like, they keep trying to turn you away from the god, from Sapadal, from Audra, whatever you want to call her at this point. They keep trying to turn you away from her over and over and over again. But she hadn't done anything. Legitimately, Bodica's out here like, we felt the chaos, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, she hadn't done anything yet. Like, you came and cut out something that didn't need to be cut out. You pruned a flower that it didn't need it. And instead of just walking away, she made it worse. And if you played the other Pillar games, you know that the gods, they're not really your friend at all. From what I remember, they're always out for themselves. So, also, I gotta hand it to Obsidian. All the, like, Eora, Pillars games, you deal, like, I don't know if in Pillars 1 you deal with a god. I feel like you do actually deal directly with the gods. But, man, it's kind of badass that you get to, like, you know, be flippant and talk directly to a god like Wodika. Like it's nothing. Like you're having a chill conversation, not chill, but you know what I mean? Like you're just out here having a conversation with Wodika like you were born to do it. Maybe you were, and that's the point. But like I feel like your character in PoE 2 with like everything that they did, trying to stop Aethys and how that all went down. Like I really and truly appreciate the badassery that thus far has gone into the whole Pillar series in that regard. Because I feel like, you know, if you're gonna play a game with all these different kinds of gods, you want to go toe-to-toe with them. You want to tell them to go F off. You want to be the big bad hero kind of thing. And I like that they're letting me do that. You massacred them.
A regrettable consequence of a necessary war.
I wonder how they'd feel about it. You're only able to call it necessary. You're only able to call it necessary because you won.
History followed the course of law because I ensured it.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
Sapidal is lashing out because of Adir. Can't you see that? It's not your order. It doesn't mean that it's anarchy. Whatever the answer is, the Living Lands can't go on like this. It's capable of... No. Just because it's not your version of order doesn't mean it's anarchy.
I refuse to even dignify that with a response. But there is still time. You can succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
No, I can't do that. No, get out of the garden now. I'll never work with you. Yeah, girl, give it to her. I don't want to do this, but if the whole... No, someone should have finished what you started. No, get out now.
Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work.
Yes, you will. Yes, you
You
will.
should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
Never understood Wodika's appeal. Still don't.
Yeah.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
She's gonna hate that, but I approve. So, Wodika's coming for us, right? Yep. Here she is. Or at least friends. This?
They're coming!
Yeah, I know.
Black 10!
Point for you!
Okay.
Watch your back!
I will. Oh, goodness.
You won't get through
This.
Hey! Over here!
This.
Seek!
Another
Okay.
down.
Oh my god! My little blight dude got a name! I love that!
Black 10!
No, where are you? I don't even know if he's doing much. Did he do anything? No!
Leon, seek! Behind safe!
No, goodness gracious me, no. Can I pick what food we get? Okay, this. No.
You okay?
No!
Black 10!
Drink it! Okay. Dead. You. And dead.
Another glorious battle.
So, you know, just casually out here pissing off all the gods. That's great, okay? Life is a prayer. Is the task done? In just one task time, we marched upon the land and subdued all the insisted, shattered their dwellings. We made meals of their bones and packed it into concrete, so that it would not re-enter the land. We extirpated their tongue and their disbeliefs forever. From their rulers we received surrender, and unto those rulers we delivered ruins, thus always to the godless. Now God function has not prayed back to us in 10 multiples of the task time. If we cannot receive God function's feedback, we cannot know if we are approaching God, and if we are not approaching God, then we are withdrawing from God. It is wrong to withdraw from God. We must pray to God function to provide pray back. But 10 multiples of the task time in prayer have gone unanswered. Without God function, the higher cameral of our mind is missing. You know what that almost reminds me of? If you're a Warhammer fan. I'm like, it kind of gives me Adeptus Mechanicus vibes. Like that's kind of sort of the vibe I'm getting from that. Wait, was there? Okay. So I don't know how to get the key. And they won't just like I own like a million lockpicks. No key. I'm just double checking. No, that sucks. Okay, up we go. Oh wait, is this it? Am I going? No, I'm not going up there. I guess up. But didn't we just come from down? Did I actually need to come? Did I not need to come down here? No. You're saying down. Wait, hold on. I think I'm lost again. Yeah, hold on, please. Okay, I'm here. Oh. What's that? What is that? You see that? That right there. Yeah? I don't know what that is. Weird. Is this what I need? No. Oh wait, maybe I am right. Maybe this is the right way to go. Whoops. Never mind, sorry. It didn't look like it was gonna go anywhere, but you know what? My girl doesn't make anything easy. And that's, okay. That's okay. Okay, good. This? No, good girl. Okay. All right, Audra, honey, we gotta talk about this, okay? Wodika's now on my ass. I need you to wakey. So that's why she didn't like Ludwig, by the way, this whole time, was because Ludwig was Wodika's. Makes sense when you think about it. She could feel Ludwig on her.
Look at that thing move.
I know.
Wish there was time to study it before it kills us.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
10!
This. And that.
I think worth and wrath!
Yeah, do it.
Feel sick!
Kai, don't die.
10!
I know. Let's keep the this. Yeah, and then that. Just to be safe. Okay. No, I didn't want that. I wanted this. The thing with the tentacle whip. Weird things that I say. Stay tuned for more. Okay. This. Okay. No! Don't use your tentacle whip on me! Okay. So it wasn't people that she brought, it was these things? Okay. Good.
That'll show him.
I got electricity on my butt. Okay, good. What is this? Nothing. Kai, you doing okay? No, we're all not doing okay right now. Aye. Open sarcophagus. Oh. Might be able to upgrade my thingy again if I find another camp. How long does this last for? I don't know. Is he gonna make it? Who are they? Hi,
What is that? I know that place, right?
Marius?